Alright, so y'all might get tired of the buzzing, but I've been doing the escape clusters. I tried out the Lincoln cluster. The Lincoln cluster can be made to fit, but instead I sent it back. So this is a new cluster. This is the Ford Explorer King Ranch one. They have a ST. The ST one is a little bit more. I didn't want to spend that money because I was going to see what I could do with this one. This is out of 2021 Ford Explorer King Ranch digital dash. So it looks very similar to the Escape dash. Instead of, let's see, I got some faults I haven't programmed yet. So I'm going to show you the differences. Where the Escape dash has the miles right here, and it has the tack on this side. Let me get it clear. The tack is on this side, the mileage is on this side. On the Escape, or the Explorer one, you got your mile per hour dead center. You got your tack on a bar. Now, you can get it into regular mode to where it's on both sides if you go into sport mode. So sport mode turns around and makes it look pretty much identical to the Escape version. Now, I wanted to try this one out. One thing that I did notice is when I go into display settings, I can turn the tack on and off. I like the tack, so I'm going to keep it. But the big thing that I like is, let's see if we can get to it. It's not showing. I'm going to have to go back. So back in the menu, I'm going to go to settings. The only thing in there is oil life. It don't have all the other features. So I'm going to have to go in there and figure that out. But then the select screens, we got all-wheel drive mode, off-road status, trailer lock check, all the stuff that you would want. Now the seatbelt's kind of throwing an error because it thinks it's a third row. Front two work, it's just that back row is throwing an error. So now when we go up in this, we have no trailer detected. We have the off-road pitch angles and all that stuff. And then we have our intelligent all-wheel drive. This was the main reason why I wanted this dash, was because after swapping to the Escape dashes, I have an all-wheel drive and you lose that. There was an update in the firmware where you can get it back. I do not have 5 hours to program to see if it works. I was told that it does, but we're going to try to mess with this a little bit, see what we can add. If you notice, it automatically comes with the traffic sign recognition already in there. You don't have to change nothing. Now, it does have the manual mode instead of the low. So maybe when I go in there and I start changing some stuff, I can get it back like I did on the Escape ones, because the Escape ones come with the manual mode too. And as soon as I start tinkering in 4Scan, I forget what feature I did, but it erases it. I think it's the paddle shifters. But now if I can keep this to where it shows my gear indicator of what gear I'm in, I will leave the M down there because I don't really use low. But I'm about to test it out and see what other errors that we have. I just literally plugged it in, so who knows, I might have crap loads of stuff going down the road throwing faults. But here we go.